Welcome back to a new video, and in this video we're gonna discuss one of the most important dependency injection tool that you can use on your user interface, especially when you are using composables to write your user interface, and that tool is called CompositionLocal. So let's get started with the video and try to deep dive in it, try to see how we can use this tool as a dependency injection tool in our composable UI. So for that, first I'm gonna create here data class, and the data class name is user session. We have name in it, and we have is logged in information, type is boolean, and below to it we have a composable naming dashboard screen, and the requirement of dashboard screen is user session. Let's create one more composable, greeting, and requirement of greeting is again user session. We have a box in it, and box has fill max size, and its content alignment is on the center. And in this we have a text which shows us the information about the user session. So first it shows the information about the name, and next it shows the information about the login. So we are done with the greetings. Now it's time to use greeting. Pass your modifier and user session. So if you notice here in dashboard screen, requirement is user session. Similarly in greeting, the requirement is user session. Let's say we have 20-30 more composable, and all composable requirement is user session. So instead of passing this as a parameter, we should use CompositionLocal and create user session instance at one place and try to inject that information in all of our composable. This is what CompositionLocal gives us. So let's see how we can do it. So for that, on the top I'm having a variable, and the variable name is a local user session. Use here CompositionLocal of user session, and in this training lambda you need to provide the default value. So I'm using here empty string and false. If you want to inject user session information within your composable UI, you need to use here CompositionLocal provider that provides the information, or you can say value of your local user session, just like we are doing in here. So I'm going to provide here my name and is user logged in is true, and in its training lambda you should wrap your parent composable. This injection is only possible within your child of your scaffold. If you want to inject local user session information outside of this tree, not possible. Don't do it. So let's use here dashboard screen. Simply pass modifier. Padding is inner padding, fill max size. Now I want to remove this user session information from here and from greetings too. Since greeting is only place where I'm utilizing the information of user session, let's create here user session naming variable, use local user session dot current, and that's it. Now you can very easily get the information of user session within your greeting without passing user session information as a form of parameter. This is the power of CompositionLocal off. Alright, so let's execute it. Here you can see user session Himanshu true. That means it is injected in our greeting composable UI. We have one more type of CompositionLocal off, and we call it static CompositionLocal off. So if you are certain that your value will never change, you will go with static CompositionLocal off. And one more thing, if you want to use local user session or CompositionLocal with dagger hilt, it is possible. You can simply inject your dependency in a form of field injection and initialize your local user session with your injected value. So this is how you can use CompositionLocal with dagger hilt. As I said, CompositionLocal act as a dependency injection tool for our user interface. It is not true, but in plain English you can say it acts like a dependency injection tool to inject information in our composable UI. So that's it for this video. I hope you got the concept of CompositionLocal. If you do, like my video, subscribe my channel, and also write your precious comment. Till that, goodbye.